Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
There's money on it.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We're here with one person watch, two people watching. That's good.
Hi.
That's the new and improved Sarah, as you can see.
Hi.
This is such a stupid way to start a live, but we did it anyways because we thought this will be funny. And now, as I'm doing it, we're like, maybe it's not so funny anymore. Okay, this is like doing a live show with a Muppet.
What do you mean?
It's totally like doing a live
Not
show
a Muppet. This is Craig's sister.
Okay, can we stop now? Someone's been tucked away playing with Cabbage Patches all day. So
No, she was doing work. She was doing work.
Cabbage Patch is going to say hello to Riblets Gaming. Hello, how's it going?
Hello, Riblets.
She's also laughing at you because you're the
What's up,
Cabbage Patch.
Riblets?
Robin's also here, probably wondering.
Hi, Robin.
What kind of drugs you
Robin.
were doing before the live started. Ed's here.
Hi, Ed.
How's it going, Ed?
What's up, Ed?
Welcome to the new show. It's Adam talks to a Cabbage Patch for 2 hours. Riblets Gaming says this is great.
Thank you.
Larry's here. He says hello. Hi, Larry.
Hi,
How's it
Larry.
going? Fast Tortoise is here. Did you see your intro?
Hello.
That was the world premiere of the new intro done by Superfan, Superfast Tortoise. So thank you for that. Hope you liked it.
What if there's money on it?
Robin says, hi, Blondie.
Hello. Hello, Robin.
This is the worst thing. I now know why all those like celebrities that were on the Muppets always laughed and couldn't keep a straight face, because this is really, really distracting. Like there's so many things I wanted to talk about and I can't because there's a Cabbage Patch on the other screen.
All right. I'm done. It hurts my back. It hurts my back. Guys, I'm back. I just got hacked. I got hacked by a cabbie.
Superfast sort of says he did see the intro and he liked it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was
I love
really
it
good.
too.
Ed says Sarah looks uncomfortable.
My back. It was not good.
It was a little. It looked a little. We set that shot up beforehand.
Yeah.
There was a lot of preparation that went into this, as you can see.
So much.
That's the best part of the intro. What if there's money on it?
What if there's money on it?
Can't recreate it though. These headphones are squeezing my head. I think the glasses and the headphones don't get along, so that's not good. But yeah, so we're here another Sunday night live. Do have a little announcement to make. The podcast did not go at all how I planned. It just became entirely too much work, and between editing videos almost on a daily basis and eBay and everything like that, we're not going to do it. It's just it's too much for right now. We may revisit it again in the winter, but for now there is no podcast because I just can't. I'm sorry. I apologize to all of you that were looking forward to it, all 11 of you who downloaded it. So but yeah, it's just not in the cards for now until we get a little bigger maybe and I can start paying someone to do some of this editing. I'm gonna wait. Dark County Pickers here. Hello, Jimmy. How's it going? I had to message Jimmy while we were at the auction. I'm like, dude, your doppelganger is sitting right next to us.
It was so crazy. He looked exactly like you.
Yeah.
And when I sat down, the dude like looked at me, and then I was like, "Is that him? And maybe he's
drove-
going to say something to me." And then Adam sat down, and then he looked over, and he did say something to me. But it wasn't, "Hi, I'm Dark County Picker."
Yeah. Here's just a spitting image of you, and we're like,
Yeah,
I don't think he drove 233 miles to go to Sicklesmith's auction.
you might.
So,
You might.
yeah, wasn't that good? Unless you were a big Star Wars fan.
It was okay.
Yeah. It says, I can imagine doing the podcast was going to be a lot of work. Yeah. Well, I mean, we were taking the audio from this, so at least we weren't going to have to, like, talk for another hour about reselling or whatever, but it became way too much work. It's a whole nother software to learn. It's a whole nother version of editing to learn. And it just, between that and everything that we got to do for eBay, and, it's too much for now. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's just, there's nothing in that wouldn't that wouldn't translate to here. So meaning if there's any sort of monetization on the podcast, it's going to come from sponsors and things of that nature, which would do the exact same thing here. So it's really not there. There's no real reason for us to continue doing it. And
and can't you, I mean, I listen to YouTube videos in the car, the audio.
Yeah, you can. It's just number one, like if you listen to YouTube videos like we did that one when we first did a live, we listened to it back while we were in the car that one day, and the only way to do that is to let the video play on your phone. So it would drain the battery. But if you have YouTube Premium, you can lock your phone, and then it's audio only. But again, same effect, just a lot less work for me. So. So the podcast is on the back burner for the moment. It's just going to be too much. So that's the little announcement that I had to make today. It says just going to be adding to the burnout. Yeah, I agree. That's why I just was like, nah, we're not doing this. Not now. It's too much. Again, it may be something that I revisit later in life, but for the time being, it's on the back burner. I got other things, other projects that I need to do. Dark County Picker says I would have come up to you guys, but yes, I'll be exploring more next year. So he's planning on coming out of the area a little bit more. Yeah,
that's what I was like. I think he would say hello if it was him.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine we look a little different in person, but not that much.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you would
probably.
bet.
We're a little larger than like that on the screen though. So we're not this big. We're a little bigger. Ed said also you would make money with your live stream and having people playing them inside the back. Yeah. So yeah, if people replay the live stream, it monetizes itself. So I'm not. We don't make a lot of money off of YouTube to begin with. We would make zero on the podcast. So it's just adding a lot more work, and I can't do it right now. I got all of this, all the YouTube stuff to focus on, and all the eBay stuff, and then I got a few other projects that I'm working on that are going to require a little attention as well. So, not now.
We love projects.
Yeah, we do. We enjoy taking on as much as humanly possible. We enjoy working 7 days a week. It's so
love
much
it.
fun.
It's great.
Like, there's a small part of me looking forward to winter because then I won't have to work 7 days a week. But then there's that other side of me that's like, we're going to do it
you
anyways.
still will.
Yeah, we're going to do it anyways because we'll be like, let's go to a thrift store or something. So,
oh yeah, we will.
was the guy tall or short? Just curious. He was pretty tall. I'd say. I'd say he was my height. He's 6'4".
Tall.
Yeah.
He was nice. He really liked the Masters of the Universe. That's why he was there.
Yeah, he got them all.
He was there for the Motu.
Yep. He got them. He got most of them, or if not, I think he got all of them actually, because they just did them in trays. We don't want to spoil too much of the video that's coming up tomorrow, so we're not going to.
Oh, I thought it was coming up today.
No, we do this on Sunday nights and do the thrifting on Mondays and Tuesdays. So my dog is already in here.
Pupper.
So he has to be in here. Don't think he likes the lives. It says that's what I did with the Rachel interview. I don't know why YouTube didn't notify me of the stream. I completely forgot. Yeah, a few people have told me that YouTube's been kind of you have to
Mhm.
set reminders per broadcast, or I don't know. I have no idea. I guess it also depends on like what your reminders are set on for my channel. Ed, is your actually? I'd like to know. Do you have the notification bell turned to all, or do you have it just to certain things? Because I know if it's turned to all, it'll notify you like every time. But if it's not, then it won't. But I am curious because a few people have told me like I didn't get a notification for the live, or else I would have been there, and I don't know if that's kind of the problem that we're running into. Dark County says I'm almost 6'4", though. So that's really scary. Yeah, maybe you and this guy would need to meet. We could tell the differences, but he did look like you.
Yeah, really.
It says I feel short. I'm only 5'10". That's not short. I think it's average, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Herbert says she does reminders. Okay.
I do it too. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I don't.
I don't ever. I get it. I get an email that's like, "Hey, your channel's live," and I'm like, "Awesome."
You better get there.
I'm the one who hit the button, so I got it. Thanks. Ed says I have them turned to all, but I also do the set reminder. That's why I was confused. Huh. Well, that's weird. Wow.
I didn't get one either because I do the set reminder too.
Huh. I don't know.
Maybe it's jacked today.
Well, maybe. Well, it wasn't today. It was Thursday.
Well, I didn't get it today.
Yeah, I don't get them at all unless they're for somebody else. So
weird.
I used to get them all. I get like notified for Craigslist hunters shows and stuff like that, but I used to get them all, and now I only get like 2 or 3. So I don't know. Ed says any update on the 1 per customer Squishmallows. That was a Walgreens that was slightly out of our area, so we don't really go there very often. I don't know if our well, yeah. Well, I mean, anytime we'd go to that auction, we'd pass it, but
yeah.
So no, we don't really go there that often. We haven't been back to our Walgreens. I don't know if they have adopted the same Squishmallow policy or not.
Well, they only had one, so that's the one we bought.
Yeah. So luckily, we didn't have to figure it out. William, I don't know if he's here, but he had a good idea. He's like, you got to put on a disguise. I'll go in with one of those fake mustaches and the glasses on.
Yeah. We've only sold 2. I think we have 5 or 6. I think I bought 8 total. We've only sold 2.
But we aren't buying the high priced ones either. We're buying the ones we can find. Yeah. Which typically are a double without a problem.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
And it's one of those things that I think I'm gonna, we have to hang on till Christmas. It's not gonna be a big deal because
like I'm surprised the one behind you that's still up there with the pom poms, the octopus. I thought that was the coolest one, and she's still hanging out here.
Mm-hmm. I'm not worried about them. I have a feeling they'll sell like crazy during Christmas.
Yeah.
I thought it was Walmart. No, Walmart would never adopt that kind of policy. I don't think so. Every Walmart I know is like, buy as much as you want.
The last one I was at, I got 4 because they only had 4 left, and I was taking them out of the pallet thing and putting them into my cart. And some guy comes up to me, he's like, "Excuse me, miss, where's your toilet paper?" And I was like, "I don't know." And he's like, "Oh, I thought you worked here because you were just tossing those stuffed animals in your cart." I'm like, no.
I just really love Squishmallows.
I just need these, and I need to get out of here now.
Riblet says she still has not seen them at her Walmart, so it's we don't see them frequently. You really gotta hunt. I mean, or you really gotta go to many different Walmarts, or get there at the right time because they don't sit. That's for sure.
Yeah.
William is here. He says thumbs up for the disguise idea. That would be hilarious. Have the nose with the glasses and be like, "Hi, I wasn't just here. I'll have this Squishmallow." Ed has the same idea. Wait until Christmas; they'll be more likely to sell. Yeah,
I think so.
They may be a hard to find Christmas item this year. That would be nice. rather than chase that down. We've never done that. Have any of you guys done that where you look for the hot selling item for Christmas and kind of try and chase it down during Christmas time? Because we've never done that, and we would, but I don't really. I wouldn't be up for getting up at like 3:00 in the morning and standing in line at Best Buy to get something or whatever store we'd have to camp out at.
I would do it.
I don't know, to figure out what the hot toy is. Maybe you can get out there.
I thought it was Blippi, but we have
wasn't it
Blippi
last
stuff.
year's real hot toy?
Yeah, no one's buying Blippi now.
No, who cares about Blippi? It says, I still have my Walmart vest. I worked there for 3 months and got fired because I kept showing up late and not showing up. Nice. They probably still would hire you. They're desperate for people right now, along with everybody else. I saw a really funny thing on Facebook today that was like, hiring in 2011. The lady's like, yeah, thanks for coming in for your 4th interview, but we're gonna pass. We want somebody with a little more education and a little more experience. Thanks. And then the next one, and she was like, hiring in 2021. She chugged a beer and she was like, hi, we received your application. We'd like to offer you the job. The lady's like, she's like, oh no, don't worry about driving here. I'll send an Uber to come pick you up. I was like, wow, that's probably too true.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's funny.
He was being a butt. He didn't think you worked there, and he didn't like you taking the rest of the Squishmallows. That's probably
why I
true.
was asking where the toilet paper was.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, miss.
Dark County said the only thing I ever did was a Tickle Me Elmo when it was hot.
I was going to ask if anyone did the Tickle Me Elmo.
Weren't people like getting in fights for that thing? And I thought there was a throwdown in New York for Squishmallow or for Tickle Me Elmos.
Maybe.
I could be wrong though. Ed says, nope, don't bother doing the hot items. People waiting in lines for those when I can go thrift and find things that might be worth more. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Riblet says, I love Black Friday hunting, but with COVID, nope, I already will be working in all the crowds. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody said Black Friday is going to be a little more tame this year, and the stores are going to do it on purpose because of things. So I don't know. I don't think I've never gone to Black Friday. Sarah has a couple times, but I have not.
Mm-hmm. For you, Adam. For you.
That's right. For me.
I do it online. I get all the online deals.
Yeah. What did you buy for me on Black Friday? I can't remember.
Some game.
Oh.
Xbox game or something.
Oh.
And a controller.
Well, okay. It says, with my experience, they probably would hire me as soon as they saw my application. Yeah, that's probably true. That is probably true. Yes. Didn't someone get stabbed for the Tickle Me Elmo? Yeah, I think so. I remember some sort of like throwdown that happened in New York City, and they may have been stabbed, but yeah, I mean that's craziness. Just to be
it really is.
to stab somebody for an Elmo doll, but yeah, stranger things have happened. Dark County says, but now it's squish hunting, so it's crazy every time you find them. Yeah. We get in this rhythm and like we'll find one and then we'll be like, we got to go to like 5 more places and find Squishmallows. So that's what we do. And then we get sad because we don't find anymore.
Adam gives up, and then we go home, and he stays home, and I'm like, I'm going back out.
That's right. I get frustrated. Well, like some of these stores, like we stopped at a CVS to see if they had them, and like we know they did. They must have at one point, and we can't even find the shelf they were supposed to be on. Like it's just, it seems like they bring them out in a tub and people just tear them out of there and leave. So,
I always think I'm going to find that untapped Walmart or the untapped Walgreens or CVS or any of the stores that are on the Squishmallow retailer list.
Yeah, yeah, we were hoping, because we were in kind of a rural area, that we would be able to find some Squishmallows, and we found one. And we're like,
I'm like, nobody goes to this Walgreens for Squishmallows.
Apparently.
Wrong.
Super Fast Tortoise says Black Friday is awesome for retail arbitrage. Yeah, I could see that. I can't do that crowd and those lines. It's funny because every year, with the exception of last year, And maybe most times I run out of something and have to go out on Black Friday. Most times. Like, it seems like there's been many years where I'm like, I don't go anywhere on Black Friday, and then I run out of toilet paper. Or
not in this house, you won't.
No, not with Sarah around. But yeah, it's always kind of forced me to go out. Like, one year I remember I wasn't going I would never go anywhere, and then something like a cord to my television or something broke, and I had to go to Best Buy. And I'm like, I have to go to Best Buy.
It's not like it used to be.
No, it's certainly not.
It's not like it used to
Walmart is, though. Walmart still gets that crowd.
I have no idea. I've never been.
Because they apparently run crazy promotions on televisions and stuff like that. So people go crazy. Ed says, I still do Black Friday, but I don't go for the front of the page items. They are trash items, and the good items are usually on sale for the whole month. Nice. I'll have to remember that.
Okay.
Riblets Gaming says, Tortoise and I have spent many hours sitting in lines. It can be a thrill.
Can it?
I waited in line for an iPhone once, and I think it was the iPhone. I think it was the 3GS or the 4. Can't remember. It was a 4 because I had a 3GS, so it was a 4, and that was the only time.
Like 1999.
No, it wasn't. I waited in line in Walnut Creek, California, and I got there at 4:30 in the morning, and I was 17th in line. And I literally sat on the pavement next to 3 people till 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. whenever I think it was 9 they opened or something like that, and waited for an iPhone, and I got one. Yeah, that was the only time I've ever waited in line for something. And then after that, they started the pre-order, and I'm like, yeah, that's me. I'll pre-order stuff.
Smart.
It says all my Walmarts are always cleaned out. You have to be there as soon as they're open to
imagine
get good things. Yeah, I can imagine in LA, that's for sure. Your mom's here. She says, guess who's watching you too?
Mom. Hello. Oh wait, I gotta say hi to Mom. Hello, Mom. Hello.
I think she maybe missed that part.
I always text her pictures of my cabbage patches. So.
Yes, she does. And Mom has to know how much you paid for them too. Dark County Picker says Walmart, Target, Walgreens, Kroger's. Don't know that word. What's that?
Meijer.
Huh. Meijer, Five Below, Marshall's, just a few places if you're curious. On Squishmallows and sometimes Aldi. But check.
I looked at Aldi's today when I went there. Okay. None.
We've tried Five Below, tried Kroger's, Walgreens, haven't tried Target yet, and haven't tried Marshall's. So maybe that's it.
Yeah, I wonder, does Marshall's have like older ones? Because you know how Marshall's and TJ Maxx and Home Goods get like all the, I don't want to say the rejects because they're not rejects. I was watching a video today on YouTube that they get all the stuff they get their stuff at auctions.
Oh.
And then that's why you can get like, a Polo Ralph Lauren comforter that's usually like $300 at Home Goods for like $50 because they're getting it for like rock bottom prices.
Got it.
So maybe they're getting secret squish.
Tess is here.
Tess!
It says, how much do they sell them at Five Below for? Never thought they would have some. I'm not sure. We haven't found it yet.
Would it be $5?
Yes. So there are things at Five Below that are over $5.
Oh, really?
But not much. But most of it's $5 and under. But like the rare stuff like Squishmallows or video games or something like that, typically I've seen things like $10 at Five Below before. Dark County says both. So they get both types of Squishmallows. They get new and old.
Okay.
Would be my guess.
Wow.
Riblets Gaming says we found some walkies a couple weeks ago at a yard sale. We could resell them for $60, but heck no, they're going to be our Black Friday fun. Oh, please video that. That would be hysterical. I could just picture they got the TVs on aisle 7 over. That'd be so fun.
That was pretty good.
Dark County says depends on what it is. Some of those ones from Five Below will bring value. Okay. Nope. NC Pickers here. Hi. I watched a little bit of your live last night. Thank you so much for the compliments. Apparently, I'm going to get a little flushed. Apparently, you like my voice and could fall asleep to it. So, thank you. I appreciate it. By the way, the microphone is a fine microphone. It's not that expensive. You can find it on Amazon if you want one. Little Miss Q's here. What's up? How's it going?
Hello.
And she is following you, NC Picker. I promise. I know she is. Ed says, when I think of Five Below, I was thinking they wouldn't only get the small ones, and I see those selling for $5 and below. Oh, I don't know what they sell. We haven't found them yet. So we've only gone to 1 Five Below, and so we haven't found them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trish is here. Hi, Trish. How's it going? Trish is second live now for Trish, I believe.
Well, let's give her a special hello.
She was there last live. Everybody saying hi to NC Picker. There we go. And he's saying, hi, y'all. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was making a joke. It says, remember to hit the like button. 21 people here. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. I really appreciate it.
Do it.
Hot here in Georgia. Lucky. we got it.
I'm
like
freezing.
It's an 80 degree. It's warmer today than it was yesterday. And yesterday you were complaining you were hot.
I'm freezing right now. Well, because the air conditioning's on like 12 degrees.
It's not. But yeah, it got up to 80 today, but we had like a little mini fall there for a little bit. It was down into like the low 50s overnight or something like that. So yeah, we don't want to do that.
Chilly.
The Stimpy plush is awesome. Oh yeah, he's up there. I was forgetting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to sell that thing, and Adam's like, I'm going to keep it myself.
I put the kibosh on selling the Stimpy plush real quick. There's no way. That was one of my favorite cartoons. That and Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, I remember that. Garbage Day is a very dangerous day. Not a very. Can't do it.
Isn't the Stimpy yours from your childhood?
Or
Or did we get it somewhere else?
I had one, but I don't know.
I think it is, because I think we got out of storage.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
I think it is your childhood Stimpy.
Yeah, it might be. But yeah, it went up right on the shelf. It's not going anywhere. Tess says we live for the cabbie waves. Everybody loves the cabbie waves. It's like my calling card now. Lucky 7 Auction is here. Hey y'all, how's it going?
Hi.
Welcome to the live. Appreciate you being here.
Welcome.
Bring that cold to Cali. It's crazy hot here again. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, we don't. If it makes you feel any better, I don't really want the cold, so
I want it.
you can have it back.
I hate sweating. I hate it.
Super Fast Tortoise says, I watched your new intro about 1 million times on I have it on my phone. So have I. I watched it several times while I was editing a video. I like it.
I love it.
It's really awesome.
It is awesome.
Dark Kelly Picker knows what's up. Is that the fart Stimpy if you squeeze his stomach? Yes, it is.
It is?
Yes. But I don't think the farter works in it anymore. I think it's it's worn out.
Wow, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, he had like a whoopee cushion in him, and you just squeezed him, and he farted.
Okay. All right.
NC Picker says, "Oh man, I watched so much Rocco." Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows. I really liked it. Trish says, "I have a brother named Adam." That's cool. It's a good name. I'm just saying. I may be partial, but
I'm just saying.
William says, I listed some Dollar Tree ring caps, got taken down by eBay. Something about mailing explosives through the mail,
Yikes.
blah, blah, blah. Wow. Really? We never.
I haven't been able to find them, and we haven't listed them for a while. Way to go.
Makes sense, though.
Yeah. Dang.
Huh. I thought it was only USPS that wouldn't let you do it. But
even though we did it through USPS.
we did. Yeah, we did it. I mean, I'll be honest, we totally did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little Miss Q wishes it was hot where she is. I agree. We're going back up into the 80s though next week, so I'm okay with that.
No.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Dark County says I had him and Ren. Did Ren fart as well, or just Stimpy? I don't think I had the Ren. Riblets Gaming says, okay, I've never seen this Stimpy. Is it there with you? It's right up here, like right where my finger is. He's sitting right up there on that shelf. I don't think I've ever. There he is, right there. Right there.
If you take him off the shelf to show everyone, everything else will probably fall off.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. I'm very
That's
very
why
afraid.
I'm not doing it.
Well, those shelves are the same shelves that are in our bedroom, and one of those fell. There was some cabbies on the shelf in our bedroom, and one of them fell on Sarah in the middle of the night. So, Stimpy's staying up there.
I didn't even wake up, guys.
No.
There was like a shelf on my head.
You know-
Cabbage Patch Kids doll.
They say, people say all the time, like, he could sleep through an earthquake or a train driving through the house. Sarah really could sleep through a train driving through. Yeah. I believe
If someone just punched me in my face while I'm sleeping, I wouldn't even know.
it's probably true. Superfast Tortoise says Ren and Stimpy was a weird show for me. It was weird. That's no doubt about that. The guy who did Ren and Stimpy, I think he did Stimpy's voice. He may have done Ren's too, but he used to be a frequent guest on Howard Stern, and he was really funny. It says, I've also been looking for department store books now since I keep seeing you sell yours. Yeah.
Ours
We
are all
are.
gone except for one.
Well, no, I think they're all gone.
No, there's one in the magazine's bin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the newer one, the 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 2000. Yeah, 2006. I think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that one might be with us for a while. But yeah, so are we, Ed. We are also looking for more.
Yeah, they're fire. I'm telling you.
Rosie's here. Hi, Rosie. I'm loving the warmer weather. It's extending yard sale season. Yeah. It seems to be.
Hi,
Are you
Rosie.
gonna say hello?
Hi, Rosie.
Oh, man. Larry says, you can find Ren and Stimpy figures at Dollar Tree now. Flip some on eBay. No kidding.
I flip crap from Dollar Tree all the time.
Yeah. Caps, which William got kicked off, which got pulled off of eBay for shipping explosives.
And other things. Actually, I'm not going to give away my other secret. I was going to give it away now, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. I can't remember.
It's a Dollar Tree Walmart flip.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes Target.
The man who played John Hammond in JP series slept through a hurricane during the filming of the first movie. That's probably Sarah. He probably could sleep through a hurricane. It's funny, like there are things that wake up Sarah that I would think wouldn't wake up Sarah, and then there are things that
Such as?
Well, like when I get up in the middle of the night, most of the time you don't wake up. But then there's sometimes I'll get up in the middle of the night and you're like, what was that? Just
no, I'm not like, what was that? I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. You're making so much noise. But then like we'll have like a really severe thunderstorm that wakes everybody up, including the dog, and then Sarah just sound asleep.
I'm snuggled in.
Have you ever gotten those messages with buyers saying, I know you got that from Dollar Tree, so that's what I'm going to pay you? Yes, but not Dollar Tree. No, we got it from Walmart. Somebody said it was with those Pulp Fiction shirts.
And
somebody said they were like, oh, that's a Walmart shirt. I know they're like $6, so I'm going to offer you $6. And I'm like, well, guess what? You're getting declined. So thanks for the message. We got a bunch of really low ball offers today.
Well, they can go to Walmart and buy it then.
Yeah, if you can find it on clearance at your Walmart, you are more than welcome to go.
I mean, I would pay up for something that I wanted from someone's eBay store.
Well, kind of
That's
the
the
point
name.
of
That's the
eBay.
name of the game, kids.
That's kind of the point of eBay, though, right? Like you could go to yard sales and look and find something that you want, or you could pay me money for it.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of your choices. But yeah, no, we've had that message a few times. We got somebody yesterday that sent us like we were going back and forth with offers, and Sarah was at our floor as far as what she was going to sell it for, and then they were like, sorry, that's as high as I can go, and Sarah's like, well, guess you're not buying it. She didn't send that back. She said it while we were in the car, but
I know I can sell it for full price.
Yeah, and
basically.
But I don't even understand why. Like, if you've declined the last two offers, and then they're like, "This is as high as I can go," you're like, "Well, why even send that message? Like, this is all I can do." Oh, well, if this is all you can do, then I'm changing my mind. Like,
and then, go
ahead.
And then, like an hour later, she actually paid up.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like,
I mean, I get it. Like, you're negotiating and all, but like, you're like, oh, this is as high as I can go. Okay, sorry, because it isn't enough to buy it.
I like too how she was like, I'd like to order 6 of these. I'm like, well, I don't have 6. It says quantity.
Yeah.
It says quantity 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I please order 6? No.
Because we only have 2.
You can't.
Rosie says, I found some cabbies this weekend when I was at a yard sale that were a little out of my price range, 10 to 15, but the one had a weird tongue out look.
That's
very cool.
That's Craig.
That's Craig. Yeah. It's like the tongue to the side.
Yeah.
I can't talk whenever I say it.
It's like the tongue to the side.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's Craig. 10 to 15 though, that's a bit much.
Yeah.
Really good shape.
If they're like pristine, I would pay 15.
Yeah, but that's still pushing it. Trish says preach. I imagine that's about the offers. Super fast orders. I mean, have you ever been offered a higher dollar amount? No. I mean, not that it wasn't a total scam, but no, never been offered a higher dollar amount for anything, unless, I mean, auctions, when we ran auctions and they were a higher dollar amount than the original auction price. But
yeah.
No, never had anybody want to pay us more money. Ribbles Gaming says the thing people forget is when something is sold out, it's gone. The only way to find it is through resellers. That's how it goes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't understand it, but it is. Ed says, right. I also hate when they say you should be ashamed of yourself for taking it from children or people who really need it. No shame on my end. I do it for my family. Yeah. I've never gotten anybody say that to us. But I've heard of other resellers that have gotten that comment, and
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you because, it's not like we're taking it, like we're not going to like an orphanage and taking people's clothing and reselling it. Like we're buying it from Goodwill or thrift stores or something that are taking the money we give them and investing it into charity. So like the more stuff we buy, the more money their charities get, and the more money Goodwill gets, and they employ people and all kinds of good stuff happens. So I don't buy into that at all. Rosie says, I got an offer today that wouldn't even cover the shipping, and I responded telling them that, and they came back telling me, yeah, exactly, you should accept it. Yeah, that's just terrible. First of all, that they even said that. Yeah. Second of all, we get that all the time. I had a guy that we had pennants, and pennants cost us. Well, these pennants cost us a fair amount of money to ship because we can't roll them. They're old and they're stiff, so they'll get creases in them if we roll them. So we have to like smash them between 2 pieces of cardboard to ship them, and so it's like $8 to ship it. And we have them on for like $16 or $18 because we're just trying to get rid of the scragglers at this point. And the guy sends me an offer for $7, and I sent back, I'm like, hey, it cost me $8 to ship this, and it's $7 free shipping is what he offered.
Yeah, free shipping is what we got.
He's like, I'm like, it cost me $8 to ship this. So then he responds with an $8 offer, and I'm like, remember when I said it cost me $8 to ship it? So That's $8. So then he offers me $9. And I'm like, so I just kept declining. I finally got up to like $10. And I'm like, dude, enough. Just stop. Like this has gone far enough. And then he ended up paying full price because he didn't have any more offers left.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
So,
give me a break.
That's what it is. Tina says, sorry to be off topic, Sarah, but I love your hoodie. I may need one.
Victoria's Secret.
If they still sell it, because that hoodie's a few years old.
No, I just got it.
Oh, you did? I thought that hoodie.
No, I literally bought this probably like 3 weeks ago. And when I bought it and I brought it home, I showed it to you and I said, I took back all that other stuff I bought at Victoria's Secret, pajamas, and I ended up spending like $20 more and I got this hoodie.
Uh-huh. I don't remember this conversation.
He doesn't even pay attention to me.
No.
Victoria's Secret, the pink side. So if you have a Victoria's Secret that also has the Victoria's Secret pink, it's in that side.
There you go.
It's they
Tina,
have them in a couple different colors too.
Tina, go to Victoria's Secret or wait a few months and Sarah's might be on eBay.
So comfy.
Maybe not. Ed says I got an offer on Poshmark today for $10 on an $80 item. Wow. That's
rude.
Just mean. We get halves a lot. Like if we're asking 60 for something, we'll get a $30 offer. And those are always just an instant decline. And then we get like $6 on a $25 item or something like that. And today we were getting a lot of really crappy offers from people. And it seemed like every time the phone would go off and both of us would just be like, no.
I love when we just like scream in our phone.
Yeah, you'll hear the eBay noise, and then you'll hear either me or Sarah in the house be like, "No, absolutely not."
Or another one is, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's me normally. I'm like, what even is this? What is?
Because I list it all. Sometimes he doesn't even see stuff that I list if I go out by myself.
The other good one is whenever they're making, they're like, you get the $6 offer on the $12 item, and then you send back, 11 or whatever, and then they send back $6.50, and then they, you're back and forth, and then they're not getting there, and then all of a sudden you'll hear Sarah be like, "Just go away, stop."
Insulting.
Riblets Gaming says this conversation freaks me out a little bit about reselling. Why? It's part of the fun of reselling.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have too many people being like, you're starving children or anything like that. I mean, you're going out, you're finding the items, you're using your time, you're using your gas, then you bring it home. If it's from Goodwill, sometimes you have to wash it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're using your water, your detergent, washing machine, dryer, electricity, walking down the steps to put it in the washer, walking down the steps to put it in the dryer, walking back up the steps, going back down, getting it out of the dryer.
Let's not forget one really important
taking pictures of it, listing it on eBay.
Goodwill is paying $0 for all of this stuff. Anything that you're buying, Goodwill paid nothing for it. Somebody gave it to them. So any money they make is profit in their bank, which in turn goes to charities, which in turn goes to employees, which in turn goes to the Goodwill foundations. Like, we're not taking money out of people's pockets here. And I think any reseller that I know, that if they were in a thrift store and there was a kid looking at a pair of shoes, they would not go and snatch them up right in front of that kid. Because,
not.
I mean, that's just my opinion, but that is, it is not that way at all. But I have heard it before, and I don't think I think it's just people that, honest opinion, I think it's people that are jealous of what we do. That's just my honest opinion. I feel like it's one of those excuses where people are like, well, you're doing something wrong. And it's like, well, you're just mad because, I can sleep until 9:00 and I don't have to commute.
You're just mad because you're not surrounded by 25,000 Cabbage Patch Kids.
That's right. Tina says, that's why I love it. I love Victoria's Secret. My husband was like, that's why you like it. I spend too much money there.
Me too.
So does Sarah.
Love it. I have $60 in coupons that I got to spend by the 20th.
Tina's husband is shaking his head.
It's amazing.
Ed wants to know, Sarah, why is Victoria's Secret so desirable? I just
It
don't
is.
get it. Why there's such a long one.
Can I be a little like weird? You don't have
No.
boobs. That's why
No.
you don't get it. Like, it's just very comfortable. Like the stuff is high quality. Like it's just amazing. It's amazing. I love it. It's great. And I just started going there like not that long ago at the advice of Adam.
That's right.
He's like, you should go there. So
Well,
he's the one that started this disaster.
Before we get to any more comments, Sarah has a very high, but how do I say this without being polite, without being rude? Sarah's taste is up here. And like everything she buys is good stuff. Like she very seldom buys, like she won't buy junk for herself. She just won't. But
I buy generic groceries though.
Yeah, she was complaining about her sports bras, and I'm like, why don't you go to Victoria's Secret? Because in my mind, guys' heads are Victoria's Secret is the high end, women's underwear shop. So you're like, and I mean, I've shopped there for previous relationships and stuff like that, and they've always been really helpful to me. So they must be really, really helpful to you. So that's
amazing. Amazing. It is. It's great. It's the best store ever.
Superfast Tortoise says the real deal is you go out of your way to find these items. Time is money, and it's a business. Money is your house, food, bills, etc. So it's fair. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. NC Flipper is here now, so he switched channels on us. Same person. He says Tina is Miss NC Picker, and she does not need that hoodie.
She does though.
Don't
keep her down. Don't keep Tina Bina down. She needs a hoodie.
It says eyes looking around. I don't know if it's some valuable shoes. I might smirks. Yeah, that's true. Sure she does. Yeah, see, you're not. I don't. Well, NC Picker. I don't know if you're going to win a lot of votes here for she doesn't need that hoodie and Tina's here. If you buy a bra at Walmart, they last a month. My bras last so long, so it costs the same yearly. Now that we got that out of the way, thank you.
100% Tina Bina. Also, this hoodie, if you decide to get it and you order online, if they don't have it at your local one, size down, because I usually wear an extra large and this is a large and it's big on me. So if you wear like a medium, get a small. If you wear a large, get a medium.
Got it. That concludes the Victoria's Secret portion of the show. Now on to Ed.
It doesn't though.
Now on to Ed. I remember when the malls reopened again. Oh my God, the line for Victoria's Secret was probably 5 store lengths. Good Lord. I see, and this is where guys have it so much easier. Like guys, we could literally just buy like underwear at Walmart and we'd be happy with it. Like, I mean, when Sarah moved in with me, she's like, how many pairs of underwear do you have that have holes in it? And she threw away like half of them. I'm like, where'd all my underwear go? She's like, you're going to wear those? I'm like, yeah, they're fine.
No, they're not.
They were fine. Sarah and Tina should go do a bra podcast.
A broadcast. Actually, that would be a broadcast.
A broadcast.
A broadcast.
That could get a little weird.
Tina, you're my soulmate, Tina.
I can't wait till the first weirdo comes on the podcast, though. Starts making comments.
Tina, you're my soulmate.
Tina says thanks. Sorry. No need to apologize. It was fun.
Don't you be sorry, Tina. You talk about Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, talk about it all you want. I was totally kidding.
I got some good emails from them that I got a sales after this is over tonight.
I actually like the Columbiana and Under Armour boxers. They feel amazing. Never tried those. They probably don't.
Maybe for Christmas.
They probably don't make them in my size. Most.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe I'll have to give them a shot. Who is there was what's that company that somebody swears by those boxers? All the radio stores.
Oh, No, not Tommy John's.
Yeah, those I wanted to try, but then I see the price and it's like what, $40 a pair or something. And I'm like,
Tommy John's are like
no,
those are up there. Tommy
no, no,
John's.
no, no, no. I don't think there's a guy in this chat or a guy in this planet. Well, I'm sure there are, but most guys, I don't think would spend $40 on one pair of underwear. SM postcards here. Hello, hello, welcome.
I was watching one of your videos today, and I love your aquariums in the background. They are lovely. And I also love your subscribe pillow, and I would like to get one of those.
Yeah. I need a subscribe pillow back here and an
I was going to get it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Love those aquariums.
I buy undies at Victor's. Hidden knowledge myself. I don't know what Victor's is. Tell us what Victor's is. I'm not sure. Ed wants to know, what about pinks? Is there a difference?
Pink. This is pink. This is Victoria's Secret pink. Pink is more like clothes. I feel like it's more for the younger crowd. I feel like, less lingerie type things, more loungewear, more like hoodies, more like sweatpants and t-shirts
right.
and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. You got it, Ed? So if you have to go shopping for your significant other, don't go to pink unless you're getting her clothing. But the stores are connected. Are they always connected?
I don't know, but all the ones I've ever been in are connected.
No, I don't know.
But they still do sell undergarments in pink. They're just more catered towards a younger demographic.
So this makes no sense. It's like, yeah, we got two stores. This store sells underwear. That store sells clothing, but
and underwear.
But it also sells underwear. And you're like, well, what's the difference? And they're like, well, that's just underwear from there, and then there's underwear from here.
Adam, it's great.
Okay.
I can't. I'm thinking about how bad I want to go there now.
Well, if we were in North Carolina, you and Tina can go bra shopping together, and you can record it. You can record it. Me and NC Flipper will go and try to make some money. He says, me and my wife like to completely throw these lives off the rails. Not that you haven't thrown the live off the rails, but most of the time the Sunday night lives go completely off the rails. And then we rein it back in a little bit, and then it goes right back off the rails. But thank you. It makes it more entertaining. The real reason we do these lives anyways is just so people can get to know us. And there's more stuff that they found out today that Sarah really, really likes Victoria's Secret.
Love it.
And we found out that Ed gets his boxers at Ross. So do I think. He
doesn't even know. I have bought them for the past 5 years.
No. Between you and your mother, I don't buy almost a single stitch of clothing because there's so much clothing coming in from you two that I just don't, and I don't care. And I like the clothes you guys buy, so I'm like, hey, whatever. So,
well, I'm just saying that you don't buy your own underpants.
No. And if I don't, and I'm not going to be mad about that, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm like, all right, yeah, these look good. I'm good.
Literally dying.
Great. Riblet says, oh, we go a little crazy here. We all learned about fart sacks a few weeks ago. Yes, we did. And an NC Picker, if you don't know what the fart sack is, it's the bed. I told him you wouldn't get this Victor's play on words word joke. Oh, yeah. No, didn't get it. But now I got it. Ed says we get all of our clothing from strip stores. We haven't gotten anything retail since I started reselling. Yeah, I don't. I buy funny t-shirts is really the only thing I buy for myself. And that's mainly for YouTube. And I just wear them all the time. So it doesn't really, that's about the only thing I buy for myself anymore. Oh, and I bought some clothing for vacation, but
yeah,
that's because I had none.
I've been selling all my clothes basically. That's why I buy new stuff. It's
a spoof of Victoria's Secret. Victor's a man's name. Hidden knowledge is a secret, just a joke. Yeah, I got it now. I didn't at first. It went right over my head. Sorry. You're just smart. You're too smart for me. Trish says, I like granny drawers.
Glad I like granny drawers.
Glad I like granny drawers. Sorry. Oh, man. There we go. Just made a bestie. Hi, Sarah. Oh, we'll get off.
I wish. Do they still make the Victoria's Secret catalogs, guys? I'm gonna look online, see if I can request one.
SM Postcard says, thanks. There are 7 aquariums in the room, 1 upstairs.
Yeah.
Pillow I got somewhere is filled with packing peanuts. We
that's
just redid
fun.
it where the pillow was. So I will send to you. We just redid where this pillow is, so I'll send it to you. Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
I love those aquariums. I love them. The background is so serene. You should check it out.
I have.
It's amazing.
And C Flipper says it's cheaper not to wear underwear. Let's be frugal people. No, I'm not a no underwear person. I like the underwear. More of an underwear guy myself. I should now be called the Sunday Night Boxer and Victoria's Secret Show. It should now be called the Sunday Night Boxer and Victoria's Secret Show. Yeah, I'm sure that'll get the subscribers in. Okay, but what about Bins underwears? Sounds the most frugal. No, unless they're sealed.
Why don't they just throw it away?
Well, so funny story. The one time I was at the Bins, there was this guy walking around grabbing all the bras. And at first I was like, what's going on over here? And then as time went on, he came up, he was sitting next to me. He's like, dude, do you know how much these bras sell for online? And I'm like, no, never tried.
Really?
And we've tried, we had a few that we got at like a garage sale or yard sales and estate sales, and they didn't sell very well for us. And I can't imagine the ones at the Bins are really good.
Yeah, and the ones from the estate sale had tags on still. So
yeah, so I don't know, but that one guy was filling his cart with them, and I'm
really?
like, yeah, it was weird. Naked booties everywhere. Maybe that's in reference to your Victoria's Secret catalog. But does that make you funky t-shirts does that make your funky t-shirts a business expense? Yes, it does.
Uniforms.
Yep, uniforms. Absolutely. There's a lot of things that are business expenses that we do. We go to dinner and we'll talk about eBay, and I'm like, business expense.
Well, we talk about eBay constantly.
Tina says I don't buy used underwear. Everything else can be
Good for
thrift store,
you,
not
Tina.
underwear. Yeah, totally agree. I don't. There's no part of me that would buy. I wouldn't buy used underwear or used socks. Those are two things that I just.
Yeah.
I would not be. Able
Yeah,
to do.
like why don't they get rid of? Why don't they just burn the underwear?
Well, it's illegal to burn garbage in Allegheny County, so.
Well, I
That's
mean,
one
like,
part.
why don't they put it somewhere and like take it to like an underwear burning plant? I don't know.
They don't have an underwear burning. Oh boy, this has gone totally off the rails. Someone bring a reselling question, and then Ed responds to himself and says, "I think catalogs are sent online now. I don't think they make paper catalogs anymore."
The older ones, if certain models are on the front, those are worth money, just like the JCPenney catalogs, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Little Miss Q says 100% agree. Some things are not meant to be bought used. Yeah, I totally agree. Oh, you're good. SM Postcard says if I send the pillow out tomorrow, it should be there by the 23rd.
He's so sweet.
When I come on your live with you every time. All right, now what are you going to plug after the 23rd? Are you still going to come on our lives, or are you just gonna ghost us after that? Here we go. Reselling related, but still keeping on topic. Rosie says, I resell bras all the time. One of my most common flips. 25 cents at the Bins for $20 to $40, depending on the bra size. Really? Does brand matter a lot here? Because you're talking to someone who knows one thing about bras, and that's that women wear them. And, well, maybe two things, but the other one is not.
Give me a break.
Probably not for this YouTube audience, but so does brand matter, or is it like just a condition thing at that point? This Superfast Tortoise says this conversation just makes me think of what were you eating under there? Nothing. No edibles here, Superfast Tortoise. Ed says, I think I should start doing that. Actually, I get a lot of energy drinks when I'm thrifting. Okay, you can see that. NC Picker. Okay, so bringing it back. eBay was so slow this weekend for me. 10 sales with 2,500 actives. My slowest weekend in months. How about you guys? Average, I'd say. Not earth shattering, but not. We weren't super slow. We have 1,600, or we have 1,500 active.
1,500.
1,500 active, and we had 28 go out today, and like 15 or 18 go out yesterday. So not bad. It's about average for us though.
Yeah, it's like regular.
It says 10 sales of 2 of them international and some high dollar ones. Just uploaded my latest video. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet though. It says, I know Victoria's Secret bras are big money makers when you get them from the bins. Okay. I did not know this. I do have an announcement for you guys that I want to share in our sadness. This right here is the Charizard card.
That guy.
He canceled on us.
Canceled the Charizard.
Yeah. Canceled the Charizard. He messaged me a day after. I had just packed it and put the label on it, and he messaged me like an hour after I put the label on it, and he was like, oh, hey, sorry, I bought this by mistake. And I'm like, sure you did. So, yeah, the Charizard card is still here with us, unfortunately. But, yeah, bought it by mistake. Sure you did.
I always buy Charizard cards by mistake.
Yeah. I always buy a $185 Charizard card. Well, $145 Charizard card. And he made an offer. So like it wasn't like he accidentally hit the button that said buy now. He made an offer for $145 and I accepted it. So buying it by mistake is a load of crap and he knows it, but he just didn't want to spend that kind of money. Or maybe he got yelled at by his mom for spending $145 or something. But yeah, Charizard card's back with us.
Charizard card.
It'll sell. I mean, that's a Christmas present if I ever saw one for somebody who's a Pokemon collector. Yeah, somebody who's a Pokemon collector.
They'd be like, I got the Charizard card.
No, there's a bunch of Charizard.
You know what I buy by accident? I don't buy Charizard cards that cost $145. I buy 6-inch wide bubble wrap.
Yes, that is accurate. Where is it?
I have it right next to me.
Yeah, when do you see this roll of bubble wrap that Sarah ordered?
Guys, I must have been, I don't know what I was doing when this happened.
We go from Cabbage Patch to cat on the live.
Sorry, guys. I'm troubled. He's very mad. Okay. Get out of here. Anyway, so I got bubble wrap. Yeah. This is 2 rolls, 6 inches wide, guys.
Yeah, it's awful. Like I don't even want it in the house anymore. It's just terrible.
How did I do that? Guys?
Ed says no. Rosie says last week/weekend was my slowest in months, probably January. Yeah, our slowest was the week before Labor Day. That was a pretty bad weekend for us. That was a terrible weekend for us. So maybe it just comes in like waves. But yeah, the weekend before Labor Day, we were pretty slow. SM Postcard says it's a work in progress. I'm already promoting you in some of my videos that I'm coming on the 23rd. Maybe they'll show up. Not a large subscriber base here, but all good people. Yeah, it will be great. We'll have you on. I got so many questions for you.
Yay.
Ed says more than likely found it cheaper. Yeah, I'm sure he did. And to be fair, we are asking a premium for that thing because it is in near mint to mint shape. Like there isn't a flaw on that card. And so, we are asking a little more money than most of them because the ones that are, have a corner bent or something like that are a lot cheaper. But this one is perfect. I'd be shocked if I sent it away and it didn't come back at least a 9.5.
Oh yeah, it's in good shape.
It's in really good shape. Superfast Tortoise said, cancel the Charizard card. That sucks. Yeah. It was
The Charizard card.
wasn't. Riblet says he wasn't the right buyer. It will sell. Yeah, I totally agree. SM Postcard says I have toilet paper rolls bigger than that. Yeah,
You probably do.
so do we.
I got that, and I was like, "What did I do?"
Yeah.
I also ordered really small bubble mailers somehow.
Yeah.
I ordered just the smallest crap. I was so mad.
Sarah's on drugs last week, apparently, when she was ordering.
He's like, "We need these shipping supplies." I got them. I got all the shipping supplies.
Where was I? Superfast Tortoise says, "You know what I buy on accident? Treats for the wives. Oops, made her day. Nice.
Aww.
What'd you buy her?" Ed the Reselling Writer says, "I think holiday season might be starting early with Labor Day holiday done." Yeah, it might be. I agree with you. We're starting to sell some Christmas stuff, as you will see on Wednesday's video. And NC Flipper, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but we really, really appreciate it. And he said, "Tina's hot." So,
wow,
congratulations,
Tina.
Maybe you should take a trip to Victoria's Secret, Tina. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. It's awesome. You didn't have to do that, but we really, really do appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to be on your live someday, but if you ever want to have me on.
I want to look at your eBay store. I can how do I get that?
I'll give him a wrench and he can post it up on here. Throw a link down to your channel also and see.
I gotta see your eBay store.
There you go. NC Flipper, you now have a wrench. So throw a couple of your links out so people can go subscribe to you and your eBay store if you would be so kind. Ed says, "I have so many small poly mailers that I need to get rid of. I still have 2020 eBay holiday bubble mailers that I haven't used since last Christmas."
Wow. Do they say eBay holiday 2020 on them?
I'd still use them. Who cares?
I'm going to do, yeah, I would too. I'm going to do, if I remember, because I don't remember, I do remember, but I have a lot happening in my brain. I'm going to take a picture of all of our shipping supplies in the basement and put it on Instagram. It is.
Your mic, NC Flipper says your mic is good enough quality for my lives for sure. you love
NC
my mic. It's
Picker 35.
Dude, it's a fine mic from I got it on Amazon. It's the $59 fine mic. That's all it is. And this little thing right here, I bought extra. So maybe it's a good mic. I mean, it's definitely quality, but it wasn't super expensive.
The extra thing, isn't that called like a P stopper or something?
It's not a P stop. It's a pop filter. That's what it's called.
Get away, cat.
Ribbit Scanning said he bought me the Lisa Frank from you guys. It's on my bucket list of items, and so I'm so excited.
Yay!
Oh, there you go.
I love Lisa Frank. I love the cats.
Little Miss Q says, "I love how much Dave talks about Tina in his videos."
That is so cute.
There's NC Flipper's eBay page right there. You got
NC Picker 35.
You can throw your link to your channel if you want to. Go for it. Ed the Reselling Writer says, "No, it's just Christmas green and light green ones. I used my eBay coupon for that and I regretted it. I wish I got tape instead." Yeah, that's pretty much what we get. We get tape and we get the I remember the size of the boxes. I think they're 8x6x4 boxes. We get those too sometimes. And they're useful boxes. They were really useful when we were selling all those manga books because they were the perfect size for manga books. And I use them a lot for like models. They're perfect size to fit like models in. So, Little Miss Q says, "I've heard several people talking about your mic lately." I don't know if it's the mic. Maybe. I don't know. But it's a nice microphone. It's not like it's still a USB mic. It's not the like high quality. I don't have like a mixing board in front of me or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it's me. Riblets Gaming says Tina is gorgeous. She should show up more on the Flippers visit. Yeah, Tina, you're getting some shout outs here.
Tina's getting the love.
We'll go back to it since it's about to expire. So Tina is apparently hot. That's right there. Thank you again, NC Flipper. We appreciate it.
Cat.
Rosie says I felt a little like NC Picker today, running around my inventory looking for a missing remote. I kept saying it's a mess in here and I need to reorganize. We've done that before.
Yes. I actually have 2 questions for NC Flipper /Picker /Tina. My first question is, I was just on your store. That's crazy. 2,700 listings. Good for you. Have you ever lost anything? Is my number one question. And do you have, and what's your organization? Do you have like the bin system with like,
they have a really,
yeah.
They have a great,
I mean, you can tell. Well,
it's a pretty good organization.
I just want to know. I've lost things twice.
3 times, but yeah.
What's the third one?
The belt, was it a belt buckle? It was some metal. I think it was a belt buckle.
I don't remember losing belt buckle.
You lost it. We couldn't find it. We canceled the sale for it, and then we found it.
Oh. Okay, fine. 3 things. The other one was a magnifying glass. And the other one...
I don't remember what the other one was.
That's because there wasn't another one.
Oh, no. It was a Nike shirt.
I never lost a Nike shirt.
I think it was. It was an old Nike shirt. Or no, it was it was like Star Wars or something. It was one of the first shirts we bought.
See? You don't even know what it was because it's not even true.
Ed says I just reorganized my shipping area and it's so much better. Yeah.
I kind of did.
We've gone through several organizations, and then the next organization phase is all of this is coming out of the room. It's going into the room next door, and then we're going to move everything into that room. So, it'll be a much bigger reorganization. NC Flipper is laughing at you. Oh, because he says I lose stuff often. My biggest issue is shipping the wrong item that looks similar.
Oh, I don't feel so bad now. I was so stressed when I lost that magnifying glass. It was like it was like literally, I don't know, like $10 free shipping. So I'm making like $3 off it or whatever.
Yeah. We haven't lost anything too expensive.
Killing myself.
We haven't lost anything expensive, but we have lost things before. It happens to everybody though. I'll get to you SM postcards right after this. We sold a pair of shoes, a pair of Under Armour shoes at size 11.5, and they were size 10.
Oh, yeah.
That was my fault.
It might have been mine, though.
SM Postcard says, I had an eBay anchor store for my postcard store, and with postcards did not use boxes, so I had $150 a quarter for eBay supplies. The toy store was a premium level, so I also had boxes all over the place. Oh, yeah, you would get $150 a quarter per.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot. So,
I mean, let's all admit the shipping supplies are overpriced, but at least you're getting them for free. I mean, that's all I can say about it.
Ed says I lost things 2 times, and it was a ghost listing when eBay relisted something that I already sold. Yeah, we've had that happen. If you guys ever had it happen where you're on the app and like you just list something and then you look in the app and it's listed twice and then it disappears, is that what you're talking about, or is that just a glitch in the app?
I think that's a glitch. It's so annoying.
Like Riblet says, I can tell you, yes, he's broken things.
I dropped a book one time.
I use bins and banker boxes with labels.
Banker boxes. That's a good system. Someone had mentioned that to me before because you can always get those boxes.
Yeah.
So it's like they're easy to stack and stuff.
Rosie says I am missing a hole. Not sure what you're going for there. Tina says thanks for the love. That's probably directed at you, Sarah.
Oh, Tina.
Rosie says
I don't even know you, but
I see what you did. Now I see what you did, Rosie. Rosie says I'm missing a whole bin or sorted Legos. I don't know where I put the whole bin. Oh man. No, you don't want that. First Impression Films is here. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. We really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. He says, hello there, guys. How are you? Are you going to say hello to him like everybody else?
Yes. Sorry, I'm obsessed with the NC Picker store. Hello.
You missed that First Impression Films. You missed that.
This is how it was. It was.
This is how the live opened. So you got the cabbie wave for the $2 super chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
We're selling cabbie waves for $2.
That's right. Cabbie
kidding.
waves for $2. Little Miss Q says, I use boxes, but I need more shelves to fit them on. So we found these plastic shelves, not these ones that are behind me, but similar to the ones that are behind me. We found something like that at Home Depot, I think, and they weren't bad. They were like $20, I remember, or something like that.
Something around there.
Yeah, they weren't bad, but if you want to spend them, if not, you can just wait to find them at a thrift store, but you might be waiting a while. That's what we were doing. We were waiting, and we just never came up with anything, so we just went and bought them. Riblet says, NC Picker, Tortoise, and I never miss a video. It's entertaining. Yes, I know. He's the one who he's one of the people that messaged me and said, NC Picker's talking about you. And I was like, oh, I hope it's good.
Somebody's talking about you.
And then I got a couple comments on videos and stuff overnight, and I'm like, I got to see what he said. But very nice of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. SM Postcard, 25,000 postcard listings, and so far I've not lost a card. A couple times, but I found it nice.
Good for you.
Well, you do have a pretty intricate storage system, and we're going to try and get you guys some pictures of that on the 23rd. Unfortunately, showing my screen on my computer is kind of clunky, so we'll try to kind of give you an idea what it looks like. Ed says, have you ever thought about getting that camera switchers device things to switch between cameras while you're recording? I don't know what it's called. No. You mean like to switch between two sides? No. I am at my max budget right now for YouTube. Like I have exhausted what I'm going to spend on YouTube for probably the next year. I mean, I think I have good equipment. I mean, I have a nice MacBook Pro I added on. I have a nice Canon camera and 2 GoPros and my great mic that I bought here. And that's it for a while. That's just the way it's going to go. Let's see. Ed says they are extremely overpriced and the quality is horrible. Also, those bubble mailers are very transparent. They can see what's inside. Well, what bubble? Yeah,
they are the eBay ones.
Oh, yeah. Those are. The thing that I liked about the eBay ones is we like the size, but then we found them for sale because these ones are big, and I really like. These are great for like books or like stacks of comics or something. Like you can put them in here and then put cardboard on either side, and they work out well. But those were the only eBay mailers we had ever bought, and then we just started buying the cheaper ones on that same size.
Yeah.
Sarah wants to give my store a review. You should. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I want to see your store too. Get a link to your store on there. I can see everybody's store. I love looking at stores. Here,
do this. Anybody who has an eBay or Poshmark store,
put it on there right now.
And if you need a wrench, let me know. I think everybody in here has pretty much got one. The only one that might not, Miss Q.
I can look at eBay stores for hours.
Do now. SM Postcards, you don't, but you do now. Let's see who else needs one. Rosie, you need a wrench. There you go. Tina, you can have one too.
Get some wrenches.
I think everybody's got one now. Yep, everybody's got one. So anybody who wants to put their link to their eBay stores, go for it. And Sarah will review them. So everybody that didn't have a wrench.
No, I'm not going to review them.
Not live right now, but she'll review. I guarantee you she will look at them overnight. You may get a mystery purchase from us.
I mean,
we've been known.
Review them as in I will review them. And I'm going to actually, I'm old school. I'm going to write them down on this box of diapers that I have here.
Glorious life we live as resellers. Little Miss Key says, I've been buying a couple shelves at a time. Yeah, the ones at Home Depot were solid. We like them. They're holding up a lot of stuff downstairs. So
yes.
Riblet says, SMP, you're amazing and would be so afraid to lose one. I agree.
That is amazing.
Postcards are. Ed asks, what sizes are those and where did you get them? What size are these? These are the big ones.
Those are, I believe, hold on. I'll tell you
This might
exactly.
be printed on here. No.
Hold on, kids.
These are the best. We use these. I use these more for packing material, like to hold stuff together. So like if we sell a bunch of magazines, I'll put it in like a hard like cardboard thing and then slide it in here and then mail it that way. Or I've been using them for like I said, big stacks of comic books and just putting them in there and then putting it in a box.
Okay, so they're 10.5 by 16. I get them off of Amazon. If you find the pack of 25, or I'm sorry, the pack of 50, the Amazon Basics brand is the cheapest way to go. The pack of 50 is $25, so it's about 50 cents a piece.
No. Riblets Gaming says, wait, how do you do store reviews? Oh, no. Sarah's going to review them, meaning look at them later.
Yeah.
We'll say it a different way. Sarah's going to creep on people's eBay stores later.
Oh, my God.
SM Postcard or Riblet. Once I got a system, he's referring to his organization. Once I got a system used, now it's been a breeze. It also takes a lot of discipline to keep it up. Most people lose items when they move things around. It's true.
Yeah.
That was when we started moving this whole thing around, we had to change. We didn't
the
change.
letters and stuff.
Yeah, we didn't change these letters. We just added new letters. So they made it. Here's Ed's store.
Okay.
Anybody wants to check it out?
I wrote it down in my diaper box.
All right. Did you get
SMP postcards? Oh, you have your own website. You're on top of it.
And then we got another one from him, shellmarkets.com. Shellmarksales.com.
Okay.
Little Miss Q says, I have a local shipping company that I recently found that has great quality products, a lot cheaper than I found online. Yeah, somebody, there's one of our viewers told us about one that's near our house, and we've been meaning to check it out, and I completely
Why don't
forgot
we
about
go
it until right now.
Yes.
So,
what is that place called?
it's in my, it's on, I have it highlighted on one of the comments, so I'll have to grab it.
We gotta find it.
Ed says, or is asking a question, what was your breaking point where you decided to actually make a system? Mine was when I couldn't find a pair of shoes for 2 hours. Ours was when we got all these jeans, and like jeans are all very similar. So it's like 501 blue size 36-30. And you're like, there's 3 of them. So then you'd have to look at the pictures and kind of compare jeans, and you're like, okay, this isn't working. So that's when that black shelving that's up here got letters. One day when Sarah was at her mom's, I just took all the jeans, took these 2 shelves and labeled, and then put all the things in, and I'm like, there you go, organized. And then it just, every time we got a new bin or we added this drawer over here, we would label it. And it's a lot of work. Superfast Tortoise dropped the Facebook link.
Okay.
Right there. Facebook Marketplace. You gonna write that down?
I mean, that I'm not gonna write down. I'll probably just go back in the chat.
You don't actually need to, because I follow, or he follows me on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So check it out. Postcard store and toy store. It's all about branding. So he has.
Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta check out the toys.
Rosie's breaking point was I got to 200 items and realized I couldn't remember where everything was anymore. Yeah, that's an easy way. Yeah, a very easy way. Ed's got the question of the day. Oh, well, not of the day, but how's your cross posting going? Good, except I found a flaw in List Perfect today.
It's not a flaw. You just didn't do something.
No, so if you use List Perfect and you have like 4 items you're copying from eBay. If you don't first copy them to List Perfect, so I was like, oh, I'm not going to copy them to List Perfect and then turn around and then cross list every one. I'm just going to click on the websites I want to put these 3 items on and do it that way. And then it just goes and it opens up all the windows to list. And I just listed each one individually, or went through each window and listed them and fixed the listings and did whatever I'm going to do. However, when you do it that way, it's not in your dashboard on List Perfect. So I've got 4 or 5 shirts that are on other platforms that aren't on my dashboard on List Perfect. So, but other than that, it's going really well. We haven't double sold anything, or we haven't really had it. We had somebody buy a pair of shoes just as somebody else bought a pair of shoes, but that will happen. NC Flipper, there's his link to his NC Flipper account. Guys, go over and check him out. He's very entertaining. Thank you. Give him a subscribe if you haven't already.
I like to be entertained.
Yeah. Good channel. I got a question for you, NC Flipper. Did you decide early on to split the 2 channels, or did you have a breaking point with that where you just didn't want to do what solds on one channel and things like that? Because I've been toying with the idea, but I don't know that I really want to do it. I think I'm a little too small to do it at the moment. Robin says, when you can't find an item, it definitely motivates you to make a system. Yes, absolutely. That's a, and Ed is laughing at me and says that's a common mistake, apparently. So there's like 3 or 4 shirts that just aren't going to appear, and we're going to have to take a look. But I think we've gotten pretty accustomed to when something sells. If it's something that we think we've cross-listed, we take a look anyway. So it won't be a big deal.
It's definitely helping with the sales for sure.
Yeah. SM Postcard says, I downsized the eBay store in May from 2,000 listings, 2,000 plus listings to around 250 listings and 600 items. It was becoming a real job again. So yeah, I don't know if I ever asked you, are you full-time SM Postcards? I think I might've asked you that, or you don't have to answer it. We can talk about it on the live. But Rosie says, I don't use the List Perfect dashboard. Is it worth the extra list? Yes, absolutely. Because then you have a list of everything that's cross-listed right there on List Perfectly. And when something's sold, you can just click on there and hit mark as sold, and it will remove it from every platform automatically. Well, not automatically. You still have to initiate the check mark to check it all off as being sold. But once you do that, it opens up the windows and just pulls it, and then all you got to do is wait for it to do its thing and then close all the windows. So NC Flipper says, in answer to my question why you split the channels, my what sold's got no views on my big channel, so what solds are only enjoyed by resellers. Picking is enjoyable by all. That makes sense.
That is true.
I don't do enough. We only do two or three picking videos a week. So Ed says, he's answering Rosie's question. Definitely worth it. Hopefully Adam and I can talk about it in length during our live this month. Yeah, it's not this month. Or is it? Yeah, it is the end of the month. Ed's on again at the end of the month because we're going to talk in a little more detail about cross-listing, because now that me and Sarah have kind of gotten into cross-listing, it'd be nice to chat with Ed a little bit more of that. NC Flipper, if you release content on a channel that has some percent of your viewers will not click on it, lowers your chance of success in the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'm going to stay the course. I don't want to have to manage 2 channels. That seems like a lot for me at the moment. Superfast Tortoise says, when you made a system, did you listen to the system of Down for motivation? Yes, you did make a funny. No, we didn't. That is funny. Rosie says, but does it up the monthly cost? I only use the cheaper one. I'm not sure if it does. I know. I think it does. Now I think we use the one above. So it might. I'm not sure. Ed would be better equipped to answer that question. SM Postcards, I would say full time, as I'm retired and just do reselling stuff, basically done by noon every day. That's full time. That's awesome. So you're
done by noon.
So you're the reseller everybody thinks we are. Because when we tell people we sell things on eBay, everybody thinks that of us, that we're like, oh yeah, we get up at like 9 o'clock, work for 2 hours, take a nap at noon, and then eat lunch, maybe then go to the bar around 2, come home about 10 o'clock, pass out. Like, we don't really do that much work.
That is what you do, though.
That's not what I do.
I know.
Last time I was at a bar was in Myrtle Beach with you. It says I do
Maybe.
notice my sourcing videos do get more views than what sold. Yeah, they do. There's no doubt they do. But I don't know. I don't. We only do 2 a week, so, and then what would happen? I know what would happen. I would create the Pittsburgh Flipper channel and the Pittsburgh Picker channel, and then I would put out 2 or 3 videos on the Pittsburgh Picker channel, and then put out my what solds on the Flipper channel. And then I'd be thinking I could get more videos out. So then I'd fill up the week on one channel and fill up the week on another channel. And then I'd just bite off more than I can chew. And I can't do that. Riblets Gaming is laughing at me again. I must be very funny today. Rosie, it does not go up. I've been paying $50 for the past 10 months, and they always say the price will never go up. If you're using the simple plan, I would highly suggest going to business. I think that's what she is using it. I think she's using the simple plan, and she's asking if you can still use the dashboard on the simple plan, which I don't think you can, because I think the picture hosting comes into effect on the business plan. But I still want somebody to create something like List Perfectly that does it all for you. That doesn't cost me $100 a month. That would be
Do
great.
all my work.
Yeah, that's right. Wouldn't it be awesome? If I pay $50 a month, I know I would. Like, if we could literally get all the listings done where you just send pictures to them and it would be $50 a month, I'd pay $50 a month.
See, to me though, that's really not worth it to me, because taking the pictures is the part that takes the most time for me, because I got to lay it out. I do a lot of clothes. I got to lay it out. I got to measure the armpit to armpit. I got to measure the length. I got to put it on the mannequin. I got to take a picture of the front, take a picture of the back, take a picture of the tag, fold it up, put it in a plastic bag.
But then all you have to do is wait till the end till you're done, email them all off, and somebody does the rest.
Yeah, but by that time, I could have it listed. I list fast, guys. I'm a fast lister.
She's pretty fast.
I think I have like 80 items in my drafts right now.
Yeah.
Because I am just that good.
Super Fast Tortoise loves the what sold videos. They are his enjoyment. Yes. Thank you. We really appreciate that. I have a question for you, Super Fast Tortoise. Are you going to turn your channel into a reselling channel at some point, or are you going to keep it the way it is? I was thinking about that today. I'm like, I wonder if he's going to become like the Super Fast reselling tortoise or something. SM Postcard says, exactly. My past career was an IT manager for a very large utility. I was on call for 30 years. Keep busy, though. So I was saying done by noon means listing and packing, playing with YouTube and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we do it. The same thing. If we're not listing, I'm doing something on YouTube. If we're watching something on television while fooling around with something on YouTube. Sarah's listing, or I'm packing stuff. It's just. But people think that whenever you tell them that you're a reseller, people for some reason think that we don't really do anything. Like, we go to thrift stores and we shop, and then like somehow magically it sells.
Mm-hmm.
They
So
don't think
magic.
they're like, you probably work like 2 or 3 hours a day, and we're like, I wish.
Nope.
Rosie says she uses a simple plan, but I'm not sure I'm ready to pay double. The simple plan is already saving me so much time. Maybe in the future I can grow my store a little more. Rosie, I think the only thing it's really going to save you on is being able to. Well, so the reason we did what we did is because we can pull from eBay and then have it all kind of centrally located. So we're cross listing, but we're essentially just pulling a lot of our listings that were on eBay, and we're cross listing them over to Macari and other ones. But the nice thing about the dashboard is we can, rather than, something sold on eBay, so then we got to go into Macari, Poshmark, and Facebook to pull them all down. We can just go into List Perfect, hit mark sold, hit process, and it's done. So that's the only reason we really went for the big one. Robin says taking the photo is the most time consuming part to me. Yeah, it probably is. It definitely. I don't think taking photos takes that long.
Well, do you take photos?
Well, I mean, I have. I'm not
Do you
the lister,
measure the
but
bust? Do you measure the length? Do you put it on the mannequin? Do you make sure it doesn't look all wrinkled and crappy?
it says I see all that just upgrade. You get a lot more features you already know the service provides, but it's really expensive, especially it's a per listing. Yeah. Hammock is the one that does that. It's the one that does it, and it is expensive, but I can't justify that kind of money. Thanks, NC Flipper. We really appreciate it.
Oh, thank
That's very nice
you.
of you. Says good night, guys. It was fun. We'll say I'll
Good
stop by
night. Bye,
anytime. Appreciate
Tina.
it. And if you do want me to be on yours, let me know. You could grab me on Instagram or something. I'll be more than happy to come on and soothe you to sleep with my microphone. But thank you. We really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Ed's here. He's got it. Okay. He can tell you the business plan is great for resellers like Adam and me. Yeah, it's really good if you're trying. The reason we did it is we're taking all this stuff off of eBay. So the dashboard is nice because you can just select all the stuff you want to on eBay and then hit copy to list perfect, and it will take everything over into that list perfect dashboard. And then I can kind of go through and select where I want to send certain items. Because like we slowly realized that Poshmark isn't really a good place for like cheaper clothing items. So, but Facebook is, or Macari is. So, I kind of pick and choose where I'm sending them. So I don't know. It does help us though. Riblets Gaming says, I love the what sold videos for all the resellers I follow. Sourcing doesn't give you the greatest view of what they found. When it hits the sold video, I see them and how much it sells for. Yeah. I agree with you. We watch a lot of what solds, but there is, to me, some of the sourcing videos are cool because like I know Ed's area, his flea markets are way better than ours. Like our flea markets are crap compared to his. And so I do like watching the sourcing videos too, because I feel like, other areas pricing's just different. Like a lot of people in Florida get shoes for a lot cheaper prices than we do. And like, so that's why I like to watch.
Yeah, that's true.
That, and especially when we go out of town, we'll know where we're going to get stuff. My goal is to integrate reselling into the channel, but I can only do that when I actually branch into eBay. Yeah, go for it. It'll be cool. So you are going to keep the super fast tortoise channel. You're not going to have a second one. That'll be cool. The dashboard's the best part of it. Yeah, I agree. List perfectly. It also, it does organize you a little better. I also have to make update videos to let my followers know where the channel is going. Probably a good idea. I don't know. I mean, I feel like most of your videos you can kind of tie the two together a little bit because you do a lot of the trading card stuff, and you can tie them together because you definitely will find that kind of stuff out there. I found niching down will help you free up time. I'm now very selective about buying inventory. Yeah, I could see that. We can't stop when we go out. We will buy a little bit of everything.
But we are more selective now, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We're so much more selective.
Yeah. And we are kind of niche down. We do clothing and toys. I mean, that's really all we sell. We kind of sell records, but most of the stuff we sell is clothing, toys. We don't really even sell books that much anymore. Like we sell comic books, but we don't have that many. We sell comic books and kids books, but that's rare.
Yeah.
Well, no, comic books are becoming less rare. But Rosie says photos the worst part,
Thank
especially
you.
when I need to break out the steamer. Yeah.
Oh, I hate photos.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Tina says good night.
Bye, Tina. Love Tina.
Robin agrees with you as well. Agreed, Sarah. By the time you make it pretty and measure everything, it's taken a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Snapping the photos quick, preparation is what takes time. Yeah, I could see that.
And I hate that mannequin.
It says Macari's been great for me for cheaper clothing since I started listing clothing again. Macari has been hot. Yeah, I agree. We've actually, Macari and Facebook have been pretty good to us lately. Poshmark has been garbage. And I think Poshmark, the reason Poshmark is not as good as it could be is because their shipping's a lot higher than most places. So I think like people are going to Poshmark to buy, like Rachel was saying last week, is that's kind of the designer higher end clothing where people aren't going to mind paying $8 shipping. So it does seem like Macari and Facebook has been good. You guys talked me into going to Facebook and I'm very happy about it. So no second channel. Riblets might start her own channel. Well, that'll be cool.
Oh, yes, you should.
Riblet says, I like the sourcing videos too. The difference in what things sellers find in different areas are crazy. Also, the different things each reseller is looking for is also interesting. I agree. I think, I agree. I mean, the reason we're as popular as we are is because of the Cabbage Patches. I think we started gaining a lot of steam when we started sourcing Cabbage Patches. So That and the bins videos.
I got a whole box of them here, kids.
She did. She got
I
a
got
shop
like a-
Goodwill.
I have like, yeah, I've got like.
Did you put it on
10 of them
Instagram?
here. No,
You didn't put it on Instagram.
I still have pictures. I sent pictures to my mom when I got them. So, but I'm working on them.
We'll put it
right
on
now.
Instagram. But Sarah's Cabbage Patch showed up. FedEx delivered today on Sunday because it was delayed.
Oh yeah,
yesterday. So it showed up today, and I walked outside, and there was a box that said frozen shrimp on the front of it. And I'm like,
shrimp wontons.
Shrimp wontons, frozen shrimp wontons. And I'm like, what is it? They put the Cabbage Patches in a frozen shrimp wonton box?
Wrapped shrimp wontons with yu choy.
Yeah, and they didn't even close the box all the way. It was only closed to like about here, and then they just put tape in the middle.
Yep, I could see the arms of the children wanting to be freed.
Trying to get out. Find something you can get known for and beat that horse to death with branding. Yeah, I agree. You see the Cabbage Patches behind us?
So many Cabbage Patches.
Also, Poshmark takes a lot of work to make sales. I share my whole closet 2 to 4 times a day and send out offers constantly. That platform has to be babied the most. Yeah, I could see that.
Wow, 2 to 4 times a day. You are on top of that, girlfriend. I share like whenever I'm sitting in the car.
Or when she's sitting watching television.
I don't know.
But the last couple times you've sat down to watch television, I found funny movies for us to watch.
Yeah.
Sarah saw Due Date for the first time.
That's what it's called? Due Date?
Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis. Yeah.
Guys, has anyone seen that movie?
Oh my God. It's so funny.
In the beginning, like it's funny, and then it gets funnier, and then it gets funny, and then it gets so very stressful. I was so stressed out, like towards the end. I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
And then we watched the newer Adam Sandler movie, the Halloween one on Netflix. Hubie, it was pretty funny.
Hubie something? That was funny.
It says that's hard to figure out what you're known for. I still don't know what I'm known for, but I still make videos. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Ow, cat just bit me.
Which one?
Let's take a guess.
She bites all the time.
She's a little biter.
She loves biting.
Yeah, I guess we're known for just being weird. I don't know. It says I only share on Poshmark and let it just be there. I don't really send offers. Yeah, we kind of do, but I don't know. If there's like a Posh party, that's something that like we have on. Like there was an activewear one today, and I sent out every bit of activewear we had. Rosie says Facebook Marketplace is my favorite platform. The fees are so cheap and people buy anything. Yeah, we've noticed that as well. It's a good avenue for shoes too. Seems like we're selling a lot of shoes on Facebook Marketplace. So
he does the Facebook Marketplace.
The leftover band tees we had went real quick. Like I listed like 9 of them. I think I cross-listed the ones we had left, and I think 4 or 5 of them are sold already.
Yeah.
4 of them are sold already.
4,
No, 5.
Yeah, you're right.
We
5, yeah. We did sell one today. Leonard Skinnerd.
Riblet's still obsessed with our tiny Uno cards. I swear I stare at them every What's Sold video, not the Cappies. There are the little tiny Uno cards are over here.
Don't we have 2 decks?
Yeah, we do. Ed says that was last year Adam Sandler movie. It was super great and funny. Yeah, we don't have Netflix. We didn't have Netflix. We got rid of Netflix, and then a friend of ours was like, "Here, you can use my login." And we were like, "Okay." So we watched that. It was pretty funny. Robin says, I don't like movies that stress me out.
It's like it was supposed to be funny.
It's suspense. No, it was suspenseful.
Oh God, I couldn't.
Superfast Story says, I'm a fun fact guy, so I want to do what's listed videos, because when I talk about the cool stuff and I bring to light some history that might be behind them or fond memories or whatever, that would be fun. That's a different take on it for sure. That's what Ed does, apparently. I put a little fun facts.
I love fun facts.
I don't know enough fun facts to be able to.
You know fun facts.
Some fun facts.
You know fun facts.
I know dumb fun facts.
It's still
Which
fun facts.
Sometimes equates to interesting things on YouTube, but sometimes it doesn't. Like I know who Brett Favre's first completion was to. Very first completion Brett Favre ever made was to himself. He dropped back, threw a pass, hit his lineman in the head with the ball, and he caught it and ran for 2 yards.
Wow.
SM Postcard says, I made an executive decision a year ago to only do eBay, Etsy, and high postcard sites. Now I can focus on them better, and I do a lot of things well. A few things very well. My dad approves that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna mute.
People probably still heard it. That was a loud one. I bet everybody still heard that.
I could hear it coming out of the other room. I sneeze so loud, guys.
He does. It doesn't share in posh parties. I find they never help. Yeah, I haven't. I just did it.
I do sometimes.
Good night, Trish. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Oh wait. Good night, Trish.
elbow cough.
Anyway.
Riblet says, I love your fun facts when you add them into packing your items, Ed. See? Everybody loves your fun facts, Ed. Ed's been doing fun facts with all my recent What Sold videos in the packing part of things. It's gotten very positive response. Cool. That's awesome.
That is cool.
Hey, there you go, Riblets. He's glad. That's awesome. Yeah.
He's glad.
I don't know enough. I mean, I know some things about what we sell, but there are certain things like the records and stuff. I would half of them I don't even know.
Yeah, you're so bad at that.
Yeah, I've never been good at like, who's this band? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, I know it all.
Yeah, Sarah's pretty good.
I'm real good
when it comes to music trivia. But yeah, it's I try some fun facts, but most of the stuff I just make myself look like a goofball when I'm holding them. So, especially with like the wooden dolls when I made them talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody liked that. So, Dark County's off to the fart sack.
Oh,
Listening while you guys are live. See you later.
Enjoy
Thanks,
that
Jimmy.
fart sack.
Enjoy the fart sack. We're going to be getting out of here in probably a little while as well. SM Postcard says that you're getting known for that. Keep doing it. Yeah, I agree. Keep doing it.
Oh, nice.
I'm known for my microphone, apparently. That's apparently my claim to fame is my microphone. And my voice, I guess. He plans to. Takes a lot of time to edit and research facts, but I like doing them. Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. So, all right. Well, I think we are going to take off as well. Been at it for an hour.
I got to play with my Cabbage Patch Kids.
Sarah's got to play with her Cabbage Patch Kids. So, yeah,
I don't know.
Coming up on the channel, tomorrow's video is us at an auction in Ohio. So, stay tuned for that. And then not sure what Tuesday's video is going to be yet. We'll toss up between thrift stores and potentially Goodwill Bins video, but we're not sure. And then I gotta put this up though because everybody's telling me why they started watching me. So okay, before we go, when I started watching you, Adam, a lot more, I started to see more of the Let's Talk Live person. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Adam's gimmick is his natural response. I can't believe this sold, but it did, and his face then changed. That has changed. The Cabbage Patch Wave is my Cabbage Patch Wave is my thing. You guys are getting known for your personalities and humble attitudes towards reselling.
Aww.
That's fun. Thank you.
You're getting known for your awesome aquariums.
That's right. And he's getting known for his awesome aquariums. I'm getting known for my $59 microphone. So okay, and then so yeah, Tuesday. Not sure what the video is going to be, but definitely a thrifting video, potentially a bins video. We're not sure. And then Wednesday, What Sold, Thursday live with special guest star Yinzer Picker. So come on by for that. We're going to talk to the other picker here in Pittsburgh that's like right down the road, and we still have yet to actually meet in person, so it should be fun. So come by for that, and then Friday another What Sold video, and then we're back at it here on next Sunday. So check that out. Is there anything you want to chat about before we go?
No, not really.
And just in case you guys don't know, SM Postcards will be here on the 23rd. So
He's so excited for that.
And that's about it for this week, guys. And if you guys weren't here for the beginning of the video, whenever I put out the new intro, be sure to check that out tomorrow. First new intro made by Superfast Tortoise.
Is fire.
Made by Superfast Tortoise. Check him out. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, wait on.